Okay, alright, so obviously the cat sequence. Now, again, this movie cost $3 million per minute to work on, like to produce. And that doesn't count all the marketing that was put in, so that could make it up to $5 million per episode. I mean, per minute, if you consider how...
I mean, the private crafts table was probably fucking huge. They were probably eating good during that movie set.
Oh, you could imagine. But this was probably... when I was when that cat sequence happened, I thought to myself, my God, what the fuck am I watching? Because, like, is it funny for a little bit? But is it all? But it's like,
good idea.
What are the? Okay, let's say you wrote a movie. So we have the entirety of the MCU. We have now, because in the past 5 years we've introduced a lot of heroes. We've got 7 billion heroes. And you need help to evacuate a ship. That's in Earth's atmosphere. I already said it. You could use Stark Tech. But whatever you use, it's better than whatever the fuck this was. This was the dumbest shit I've ever seen. My God, I can't imagine who the fuck... it'll be funny. What if all the cats that are actually monsters ate them all? And then we put them in the... Excuse me. Then we put them in the ship. We put them all in the ship, and then we let it fly, and they fly away, and they get back to the fucking planet, and everything's good. But then, what if midway through, as they're going down, because we made the thing spin, then the cats are ejecting the fucking humans, and so it's getting bogged down, and shit's getting a little out of hand. What if that holy shit! I'm like,
okay, yeah. So it's weird. The movie treats it as a joke, and it's a joke that went on for too long because. And it's a joke they already made like a dozen times because, the jokes were cute the first times they used it because it was fun to see Miss Marvel's reaction when the cat first eats those bad guys.
Yeah, that was the trailer we've seen a billion times.
Yeah. And then she accidentally brings it with her, and it was funny to see the family's reaction to it. And then you just got the last scene where the cat is just licking itself, and it looks like a fucking hentai.
Which is what the fuck? Why did it sit on that
That's
shit?
weird.
Why did it...
That's weird. But also that one...
It's like a Waikiki comedy. Someone was trying to mimic that. That's what I was saying.
They sat on that one for too long, though. It could have been a quick cut.
I'm glad I wasn't...
So by the way, they already did the joke 3 times, so it was already stale. So at this point, it was I guess kittens, people love kittens, so it's we're gonna work kittens into this movie somehow. And it's a long extended musical joke of the kittens eating all the people because
no, Mark, you forgot the setup. The setup is we're gonna introduce something that is technically supposed to be serious, but it's never played as serious, and you kind of can already see a billion miles through.
It's so cartoony that it's out of place too because when the cat eats them, it has an infinite hammer space inside of its body.
Yes, but what I mean is remember the beginning is we're starting to get these objects in all of the corridors of the ship, and it's starting to cause problems for the ship, right? It's actually becoming a big problem, and it's what? So they establish this is a consistent running thing for a good half of the movie, and then they erupt into kittens, and then they start eating people. And like you said, the infinite hammer space thing.
I thought it was gonna lean to something better because I thought it was there's a scroll spy on this fucking ship, and they're planting bombs or something.
I thought it was gonna be kittens at war.
I'm gonna be honest. I saw kittens from the because they make they so obviously it's like a Disney movie. They hand fist this so clearly. It's they give it to you. It's she's looking pretty chunky. When she right before she starts licking herself, she's looking pretty chunky lately. It's okay, yeah, pregnant cat. All right, don't know how I got pregnant, but I got pregnant, and But that whole sequence, there's a sequence, when you talked about Nick Fury before, I wanted to hold until we got to this scene. Nick Fury, when things are going left, is the guy that wants to take command and take things seriously and make sure everything is done with precision. He thinks 4 steps ahead. In the middle of this thing, where things are on fire behind him, the evacuation elevator has burned, by the way, has collapsed and burned behind him. he notices that there's what's her name, the main cat, and then there's a couple kittens. He's like, oh, what a cute kitty! Oh, you're adorable! Like, this is not Nick Fury, man. This isn't fucking Nick Fury. I don't know who the fuck this is, but this is atrocious writing. And it just doesn't make sense for the time. Like, it's
reference
fucking
like I was waiting for them to
atrocious.
reference that cat is the reason he lost his eye. They didn't reference that. It could have used a callback. Because
yeah, then he loses his other eye. Yeah, fucking Christ. Yeah.
No.
It's like, what the fuck? And then also, by the way, just writing for Saber, by the way. Saber, this apparently very important fucking ship, even though it just popped out of the fucking sky. Apparently it was here since Far From Home. But fuck, appeared. So they just let the family walk around in the main concourse. Not in a reserved area, of course, because you don't have the budget to fucking have a reserved family, or like to design a reserved family set. No, you have them in the same fucking hallway we see 47 times, which makes no fucking sense. If you're a secure satellite in the middle of space, you are holding everyone in a particular area. Like, I don't know what the who are they? Are they serious? Like, they're making jokes as well. None of these guards look serious, by the way. All these guards are just fucking softies. At least with, like, what I appreciate is with S.H.I.E.L.D., you knew that if one of these fucking, if they went against the heroes, like in Captain America the Winter Soldier, you knew they were fucked. You knew that it would be at least a challenge. I don't know what the fuck to say here, man. I don't know, like, because the Saber isn't fucking tough. Sword is, like I said before, we haven't seen it since WandaVision, but Sword just steals tech and then just fucking lets it fly away and shit. I don't know, man. Like, this is a fucking nightmare, man. I don't, because again, these are, you know, the more I think about it, the more it's like, man, these are massive plot holes that you are establishing